Hey, I'm like in the midst of a panic attack and I don't know why. And seriously, it just came on me and it's kind of scary because I've been doing pretty well for a while, like actually a couple weeks, that no panic. And I was feeling pretty good about myself. And today I've been tired and just lethargic. And all of a sudden, I'm just in the midst of a huge panic attack and one of those. Oh, yeah. Say hi. He wanted to say something. Anyways, I'm in the midst of a huge panic attack and I don't get it. And I hate my panic attacks because they feel like when I had my seizure right before I had my seizure. And that scares me because, I'm home alone. I have the neighbors, but I know if I was going to have a seizure, I'd have it by now because it was actually like 10 seconds from when I told my husband I didn't feel good from coming from the bathroom, and then I started having seizures. And I've been feeling like this for like 20 minutes. So I would have seizures by now if I was going to, which, it's not going to happen. And I don't know why all of a sudden the panic is just brought down on me and freaking me out, but it is. And I've been trying to do my, trying to distract myself, trying to think positively, and it's not really working. I think we might have to go for a walk just to, get my brain working again because it feels like I have like this much air to breathe, like everything is just suffocating me, and it's the first time I've ever recorded one of my panic attacks. It's a very personal thing, and I know I don't seem like, the what I think is a typical panic attack where people just like shrink down and just start freaking out and crying and stuff, or I don't know. I've never really seen anybody else have a panic attack. But dog. He's talking to the dog. He's so cute. But I'm one of those people I try to hide it. I try to hide it from myself because I don't want to be like this. So I'm like, no, you're okay. Just keep on doing whatever you're doing. And then it gets worse and it gets worse and it gets worse. And then I'm in a horrible place and I'm freaking out and it's no good. I really wish that this would just go away. Like I could cut it out of my life. Like you can cut sugars or milk or whatever out of your diet. I wish I could cut anxiety from my life. I wish it was that easy. Just stop having it. I guess if I do have seizures, at least it'll be on tape. I can't think like that. And I was doing so good too. I had been a long time without having it, but I felt it bubbling up. I could feel like I woke up Saturday morning and I just couldn't breathe. It just felt like, and I worked my way through it and I'm like, okay, I'm good. But I knew it was going to come back. I knew that it wasn't going to leave me alone. And I don't know. I guess I've been thinking a lot about life and a lot about, who I want to be and what I have to change to become that person. And, change is scary just itself. And, I want to become a better person, but also that means changing in my ways that I've been for years. So still, even though it's a good change, it's still a change and it's still scary to me. It feels good to talk about it though. I can feel the anxiety going down a little bit. And it will do this. It'll peak and then go. It's like, that's what, panic attacks. It'll reach its peak and then it will just, go down. And when I'm in the midst of my anxiety, I feel like I'm in a dream. I feel like I'm walking through like quicksand and I'm just like, in dreamland, like everything's surreal. Nothing seems like it's real life to me. And so it's hard doing that when I'm alone, but when I have my son here, when he's awake and stuff, it's hard because I'm like, I just want to hold myself and not have to focus on anything or be demanded of. And there he is getting to things and doing, little kid stuff that's normal. But I'm just like, I can't deal with this now. I'm going to die. which I know is ridiculous. It is. Oh, it's just, I'm gonna look back on these once I get better and be like, I'm so glad I'm not that person anymore. I was really hoping that that day would come sooner. I was really hoping that that day was here. But I know it's not going to take just a couple months. I had 24 years of anxiety and not working on it. And now I'm going to have at least, I'm giving myself at least a year to get, through the worst part and then go through the minor stuff after that. But that's why 2012, anxiety-free 2012, I'm giving myself the year to really help, get anxiety free. Now it's coming back. Ugh. It's so hard. And when I'm in my anxiety, I have to pace. I cannot sit still or I think I'm going to die. That's like the worst thing that comes to my head is that I'm just going to randomly die just from nothing. I mean, I've not had any medical problems yet so far, except for my anxiety. And so if I keep on moving, I feel like I'm still healthy enough to live. If I stop and sit down, it just all of a sudden just crushes in on me and I'm like, no, I'm gonna die. That was just a small one, okay. You're going towards your stroller, I see that. You can't have it, it's gonna fall on your head and you're gonna get brain damage. That's one of the last things I need to worry about is your brain. Yeah, talking to you. Hey, Stinky. Stinky. Hi. See, I try to distract myself with anything. With my son, with, things around me. I try to use humor. Because I'm like, if I can laugh, I can live. Because when you're in the midst of a panic attack, you feel like you're going to die that minute. And I hate the feeling of surrealness. Because you're just like, okay, I know this is real life. It's hitting me again. I know this is real life. I know this is me. I'm not dreaming. I just need to stop panicking. And I really need to use the bathroom. You know what I've told you about when I'm in the midst of panic attack? When my bodily functions just go crazy. Yeah, I know that's TMI, but that's just... Sorry. I tend to talk a lot when also I'm having an anxiety attack because I talk. It's just a stress relief. I'm going to go use the bathroom and I'll be back. Awkward. But, this is my life. This is my hair. You like my hair? It needs to be re-dyed. Okay. Hello again. Hi, buddy. I'm feeling a tiny bit better. I keep on going from, surreal type thing to down to earth type thing. So it's getting towards the end. I don't know when it's going to peak again. Get up there where it was really bad. But, I can't anticipate these things. They just happen. When I think too much, which I've been doing for the past couple of days, it happens. And if I'm doing too many different things out of my routine, it happens. And I just feel like this is a punishment I have for some reason that I earned this punishment in life. I mean, there's worse things out there. There are so many worse things out there. And, I'm not thinking that I have it really rough, but this right here is a hard thing for me. My panic attacks, my anxiety is a hard thing for me to bear because I want it to be in my past. And, I feel like I'm a mom, I'm a wife. I should be past these things because, I want to be strong for my family. So, yeah, I hate it. I mean, it's been so long since I've had a bad one like this that I forgot how bad they get, and I really hate being this way. I really wish my life just didn't get to this point. I mean, I wish that I can think about things in my life, change things in my life without my whole body chemistry freaking out or whatever it happens, my whole brain just freaking out and thinking that, there's too many changes in your life, you need to go into full panic mode, or, you're doing too many different things than you usually do. You need to go in full panic mode. And I mean, the different things are positive things that I'm making in my life, that I'm going towards as goals and stuff, like eating healthy and working out. I'm actually, every time I work out, I put $1 in a jar, and I'm saving up for a elliptical machine so I can go and work out when it's even crappy, like today. And so I can get those good endorphins. And maybe that's why I'm freaking out, because I haven't exercised today, because I've been really low energy. And it's just been really like, it's blue skies, but then it'll pour. And so I really can't anticipate a long walk like I usually do, because I don't want to get me and my son stuck out in the cold and the rain, because that would really suck. But now it's going down. I feel a little bit better and more focused. That's why I also want to I want to get strong. I don't want to get thin. I don't really care about thin anymore. I want to be strong. I want to be, strong. Like, I want to be fit. Because I feel like if I'm fit, I don't know, I'll be more down to earth and more focused and more, what do you call it? Secure, or, I'll feel more, I can't even think of the word, it's just blanking right now. That's usually when my brain is freaking out, I can't really focus on words. I mean, I talk a lot, but it's just mostly nonsense, and then the stuttering comes. I've worked on that, though. When I used to get really upset, I'd start to fumble with my words and kind of stutter over them, but that's gotten better. And maybe I just need to go for a short walk with my son and just get out there and breathe the air and, just go for a little short walk, because that really does help. It helps me release my endorphins and release I feel like they're toxins in my body, because, it's something I don't want inside me, this panic I don't want inside me anymore, and it's just, if I think about it too much, the anxiety comes up. So I try to distract myself with things like this. This is perfect, because I can talk and I can vent, and it's going towards an audience that understands what I'm talking about. And you guys want to see something delicious? I should probably turn it down. It's starting to boil. That is crock pot chicken taco meat. It looks like soup right now. That's just because it has a lot of water and salsa, and maybe I should let it boil. Just not burn. Oh, the thing, it was hissing. The lid was hissing because it was so hot, and all the moisture and stuff on the cold thing. It was hissing and it was stuck. So I'm gonna let it boil out, because it needs to boil out. Anyways, I'm probably past my time limit. But so what do you guys do when you have a panic attack? Do you just kind of go into a little ball, or do you walk like me and have to talk about it? I talk to myself like I'm a crazy person if I'm having a panic attack. I'll just be pacing the house, be like, you're okay, you're okay, you're okay. Just pacing back and forth. And breathe. I just hate, I can deal with the panic, it's just not being able to be here, like being in that surreal mindset, it freaks me out. Anyways, things will get better. And my son's about to pull that on his head. Things will get better, because, I still believe it amidst a panic attack that things will get better, because I've seen the other side and I know it. So I'll probably be back later, but I needed to make this so I could distract myself. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.